Oh my god, hey girl. Yo, I don't know why I said it like that. But hey, I know it's been so long since we've been in the same room together, since we spent the night together. I know, what's been going on with you? Come on, spill it all, put it all on the table. Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured he wasn't gonna last. Well, I didn't want to say anything, but he was never really the nicest to you. Hey, okay. It's okay. You didn't know. Everyone judged you a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay. You're moved on now. What's been going on with your mom? Okay. Yeah, I remember you guys were having a bit of trouble with that the last time we had talked. So I'm glad that that's getting better. You still got a little bit to work through, but I'm glad that's getting better for you. Right, right. Okay. So it has been a while since we've been together, so I have quite a lot to talk about. um, okay. Do you remember the guy that I met on Bumble? Yeah, him, blue eyes, long hair, no personality. Yeah, so yeah, we were like right in the middle of being together the last time we were talking. Yeah, almost immediately we broke up. Yeah, well, I know. We listen and we don't judge. That's what I'm saying. Yes, I know I just judged you. That's not the point. That's not the point here. Okay? Listen. So yeah, I realized just how much better I could be doing and how much time I was wasting. So we broke up. I'm hoping to have a hot girl summer. Never mind the fact that it's February and summer's not here yet. We can all hope. You know, it's always summer out here. Um, but yeah, I'm just gonna take a little time for myself. I know every other time I've said that I got in a relationship a week later. That's not the point, okay? Again, that's not the point here, okay? Wow, okay, you're being judgy today, okay. But, yeah, and then, oh my god, do you remember Johnny? Yeah, Johnny S. Yeah, okay. You would never guess who I saw him with. Okay, maybe you would guess. Yes. Yes, it was Chloe. How did you know that? You follow him on Instagram. Of course you do. Well, you don't follow that many people, okay? So I figured I had some fresh gossip for you that was gonna blow your mind, but no, apparently you knew about it 2 months ago. But you could at least lie for a little bit. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know how much longer they're gonna be together though. They've both been texting me separately from each other and like complaining a whole lot, and it's just like I don't should I tell them about that, or like should I just let it run its course? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's not really my issue, and like they seem to be happy for the most part, so maybe they could make it work. But it's just it's a little weird being in like the middle here. It's a very strange situation that I've been put into. Yeah, exactly. It's just I always end up kind of playing that median role, when Sabrina was with her girlfriend, and I would always have to talk them through their struggles. Yeah, when you were with that one guy, I can't remember his name. I just know, yeah, he just had the nice legs. That's all I know. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. You're not with him anymore. Okay, I can objectify him. Don't quote me on that. Um, yeah, I remember when you were with him, you would text me a lot about just some of the things he was doing, and I'd tell you, girl, break up with him, and you never listened to me. I'm gonna make fun of you for that. I told you weeks before, weeks before you did anything, how bad it was. Okay? We listen and we don't judge. But yeah, anyway, um, that's what's been going on in the friend group. You know, I've been really having a problem, and I know that you talk to them too, so that's this doesn't leave this room, okay? I've been having a bit of a problem with Jonathan. No, not Johnny, Jonathan, different people. Um, he's been rubbing me the wrong way quite a lot. He sends me all these like cryptic posts on Insta, and they're all these like really weird people, and he's like, "Oh my god, this is so you." And like it was funny the first couple of times, but when it keeps happening over and over and over again, you sort of start to think like, "Well, is this how he sees me? Like am I like he does that to you too? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm glad I'm not alone on this. It's so weird the way that he does that. Sorry, I got a little close to you there. It's so weird the way that he does that. Yeah, and then he won't respond to you for a week, but then he'll get mad at you when you don't respond to him immediately. It's just like it feels like all of the worst parts of like a bad relationship, but I'm not even dating him. Exactly. Like I want to work things out with him, but I don't know how to bring any of this up. Like, mm-hmm. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Okay. Yeah, look at you actually having suggestions. You using your brain, loser. You know that I don't think before I talk. I'm just as surprised as you are. But yeah. Anyway, Johnny's been doing that, and Jonathan's been doing that, and then Carly. Yeah, Carly. I mean, she's always right next to him. They're always, yeah, they're like ride or die for each other. And again, they're not dating, but like, you have a problem with Jonathan, you have a problem with Carly, then you have a problem with Carly, you have a problem with Jonathan, and they'll both stop talking to you, and they'll carry out messages for the other one, and it's just like you have to you have to fight your own battles. This was fine when we were like freshmen. When we were in like ninth grade, that makes sense. We were like 15. But like we're all adults now, and I don't care if we're only barely adults. We're adults now. You have to change the way you talk. Thank you. I mean, again, I don't mean any ill will towards them. I do like them a lot as people. They've been great friends to me in the past, but it's just so weird. Yeah, it's like they expect our friendship to be exactly how it was when we met at 6 years ago. But of course it's not gonna be. We've had so much change with us. So much has changed in the world. Our frontal lobes are growing in. It's just yeah, and yeah. But I like your idea. I think I'll bring that up to Jonathan first and just see how he reacts to it, and I'll let you know how that goes. Okay. Okay. God, I forgot how nice it was to just talk to you. Yeah, like we don't get to do this very much anymore. I'm so happy we got to. I mean, this was always like the highlight of my week when we were younger cuz our parents were both friends with each other, so we'd both go I'd go over to yours, you'd go over to mine, and it's so nice. It's kind of like bringing me back. This feels a little nostalgic. I know we are getting old, aren't we? We are. I am so close to being in my 20s. And That's so scary. I know not much is gonna change from when I'm 19 to when I'm 20, but that's still just so scary. I mean, God, people were listening to Limp Bizkit when I was a kid. Look, that's where my mind goes, okay? I think about music, okay? I know, well, I know you usually think about like theater. That's what you did in high school. I think about music, okay? People were listening to they were listening to Linkin Park when I was a kid, and now they, you know, we don't have to go into that. We don't have to go into that. You know, Bruno Mars was making sappy love songs when I was a kid, and now he released that song with Sexy Red. Like, it's I know it's I haven't listened to it fully. It's so out of character for him. Like, exactly. Like, how are you gonna go from singing with Lady Gaga and someone from Blackpink to singing that song? It doesn't make sense to me. Okay, fine. We can stop talking about music. Well, fine. What do you want to talk about? That's music too. I don't care if it's musical theater. It's still music. Why are you getting mad at me for talking about music when you're just gonna go in here and talk about how much you love Lin Manuel Miranda? You have to always pick the most basic option for everything. I'm sorry. Was that a little too far? Okay. I'm sorry. You know I love you. Uh, yeah. Exactly. We're like kindred spirits. You know. Like, I really hope we don't ever move out of the state. I hope we always live in the same state as each other, because like I've always come to you like whenever I feel down, I always come to you. I can always talk to you or text you or just FaceTime you. And I'm glad you feel like you can do that too. I think you've been one of the most important people in the past couple of years in my life, just because we've kind of experienced such similar things to each other in a similar amount of time, and it's nice to have someone that understands you. Yeah. Thank you for inviting me over. I really appreciate it. Yeah. It is getting late. It's about 12:15. You want to call it a night?